morning. I think I'm the only one up at the moment, not 100%. So I'm going to potter around and do some things before other people get up. Today is the first day of summer, officially. I would usually be so happy about this fact because I love summer, I love the sun, I love wearing summery clothes. But because we live in England, we've already had our 3 days of sun this year. So back to normal, I guess. And that just looks grey and dismal. Earlier this morning it was pouring it down. So that towel or piece of clothing or whatever that's currently out there on the washing line is no longer dry. So before I do anything else, I'm just going to check my weight on the WeFit because we don't have scales, so this is the easiest way to do it, and it's for the MyFitnessPal app. I don't really use the Wii alone, I don't have one at home, I'm not 100% sure how they work. I'm sure it's simple enough. But again, the whole bad with technology thing right here. Oh my god, I need to turn the volume down, people are asleep. So it's wondering how heavy my clothing is. I'm currently wearing like a strap top and shorts. Didn't do this specifically for the weighing. I did. Apparently my centre of gravity is not that bad. I feel like I've made a mistake because it asked me to put in my weight, but I don't actually know it, I just guessed. This has not gone well, friends. Oh my god, it actually got my age. What are the bloody chances? Apparently I'm in good shape. I think it's time for some breakfast, and I've just checked we're out of milk, so no tasty bran flakes for me this morning. Probably just gonna be yogurt and fruit and some cashew nuts. You can tell I don't have a lot going on in my day if I'm like vlogging my breakfast and my food, but you know, tasty fruits. Others are up. People are awake. I'm not alone. We just had like a massive knock at the door because a delivery man was there, and it was for Maria, and in her haste, what happened, Maria?
I've put my t-shirt on backwards and I haven't got any trousers on yet. Hands up. Georgie can't go in case somehow it gave it away. It didn't.
Oh, I see. Is it a present?
Yeah.
This makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm about to go for a run now, but the weather is still pretty dismal. It's spitting a little bit. It's not very enjoyable. And for these situations I have prepared, I have got myself a cagoule, only the most fashionable of clothing items. Let's have a look at it. Now, would I run in this? That's the real question. I mean, whilst I do look, you know, superior to everyone else out in the world today, I also look like I am supposed to be on a year 7 trip looking for newts, which I'm pretty sure I wore this in year 7. It's quite old and I haven't grown much. Just got back. I did not go with the cagoule in the end. I thought I'd get a bit warm, which I managed well without it, like as you may be able to see. Also, even in this sort of damp, rainy weather, my hay fever is still really present, so I think I'm gonna have to start taking tablets now because it's just getting out of hand. Like, I'm running and my throat's burning, my nose is itching, my eyes are streaming. It's just not pleasant and not ideal for when you're running and you can't breathe, so I should probably start taking some medication. Would you just look at this? Now it's sunny. Now it's sunny. I'm gonna go make some dinner now. I'm gonna have some, wait for it, yes, some wraps. Oh, by the way, if you don't come from the better end of the country, dinner means lunch. Just so you know. Gotta spell it out for you people, you know. I've had a bit of a time. I was making my dinner, I realised I only had one wrap left. One, which means I've had to substitute one for a sandwich. It's a very confusing meal. Have a look at this. I hope things go well. So I can confirm everything went well. The sandwich worked. So, me and Tom decided we were going to go swimming, and then through no fault of my own, by which I mean it was entirely my fault, my strap is falling down. Could you adjust that because we're holding it? Thank you. Thank you. Right,
What a boyfriend.
But then the swimming pool was completely closed for the time we wanted to go, and it was members only or something like that. So now we've had to adjust our plans. We're going to Monk's Cross to Primark to buy Tom some red trousers for his own leisure. They're not for anything in particular, he just wears red trousers and it pleases me a lot.
Yeah, they're not for a party or anything.
Not for a party, no, they're just for him to wear. You may also be able to tell it's a lot sunnier than it was earlier.
I think some poor timing for that video.
Would you please?
The sun is behind the only cloud in the sky.
We made it, we're at Monk's Cross. There was a slight hiccup with whether we thought we were actually going past the shopping centre or not. But it turns out it went fine. Found the Primark. It's pretty fucking big. Alongside the rest of the huge shops. We're very
The giant
excited
fuck off
about
shops.
the giant fuck off shops. Basically just like regular shops, but the giant fuck off versions. We've got Tom's Bay, Sports Direct, which he's going to go have a peruse round, I think. Go get some sportswear. Okay, so we've been to Primark. There was a disgusting lack of red trousers there. I'm really, really disappointed by it. Went to Sports Direct and there were some lovely golf trousers, but after more serious reflection we thought they were a bit expensive to just spend for a party, and apparently Tom's not going to wear them ever again. Unfortunate really. I bought some sunglasses from Primark, which I'm not even wearing, even though I'm squinting like a moron. Okay, so I have my sunglasses on now. I'm being shaded from the sun. Primark was still a disgusting non-success for red trousers, but we got some red shorts, which are going to be very flattering. We were going to stay longer and get a snack or a drink and enjoy the sun a bit more, but we have just realised it's actually getting quite late and it's nearly pub o'clock, so we need to get back, join the galpals and do some winning. We've made a mistake. We thought that the bus that drove right past us was not our bus. Turns out it is, so we might be a tad late to the pub quiz, but I'll be alright. I'm starving though, I hope they don't run out of food. We'll have to hope they still have chicken. So we're walking now to the pub, and I got a bit chilly, so Tom has given me his hoodie, which I find very admirable, but I brought a shirt for this purpose. He's doing his protective thing, and now he's chilly. Are you chilly?
No.
We made it and we're on time. We've ordered food. I'm very excited. I am starving. The first round is a picture round. All Georges apparently. How are we doing on this round so far?
Alright, but not as well as we would be if there were pictures of me.
Okay,
We've got 5 of them.
5. I mean that's respectable. Yeah, Lissy and
There's
Shara
a
are yet
couple
to
of who are
arrive.
clearly
So
musicians.
wait on them. We're about to get our results for the pub quiz. We think we've done fairly well, but we're not 100%. But when we're watching this back, we'll know the results. That's really fun. That's really fun to me. We got 40 out of 50. We had to minus 2 points because of an extra team member. We're all very excited, but we're trying not to be excited. These guys are very excited and I don't approve, and we need to stay chill. We need to calm down. Maybe I need to calm down. In the excitement, we've learned that George has a thing for the pub quiz
I
man.
don't. I just find him a comforting presence in my life. He's like Philip Schofield.
Maria, how do you respond to that? Lies.
40? Woo! Oh wow, 42.
I also think he's really nice, and he'd give a good cover.
We came second.
We came second!
No.
Okay, then coming in second with a very respectable 40 out of 50 is hashtag galpals.
So we've got our wine. We went with rosé. Nice.
We also established that Lissy fancies the
I don't. Fancy the book guy. Some exciting revelations being made here.
Really touched him, aren't we?
Yeah, I want him in the vlog. I really do. Like, maybe I should do an interview piece with him. Let me know down in the comments whether you'd like to see that footage, guys. Okay, we're now home from the quiz. We'll probably be soon enjoying our wine, and by we I mean whoever drinks wine. Maria? Yeah. Lissy? And I think that's it.
I might have a spritzer.
And George might have a spritzer. In other news, we're still waiting on Lissy and Shar to get back. They walked back quite far behind us, just, you know, on their own. So we've all taken bets as to when they'll be back. I've gone with 11:30. It is currently 11:10. Maria has gone with 11:23, which is, I think, is a bold choice. Actually, I think that's the most likely, other than mine. I don't think they'll be back as soon as 15:15. That's very soon. And 20 to 12, which is Tom's guess. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if they'll actually take that long.
It's a high risk, high reward.
We'll see. Lissy and Shar are back now. What time is it? It's about 10 to 12? Hello. They took fucking ages. That means Tom wins the bet. He gets pride. We don't have any actual prizes. Okay, off to bed now. Tom is actually already partially under the covers. He's quite sleepy. There was a slight interruption because we had a bug ordeal. There was a spider just outside the bathroom, a spider in Maria's room, and a beetle on the bathroom floor. We live in a very clean household. Who dealt with it? It was actually Tom this time. Are you proud?
Oh, man. Your right eye is really red.
It is actually.
Do you know what? It's time for bed. And we don't need to discuss my pink eye.
It's not pink.
It's not pink eye. That was a joke for all those viewers who do not understand my sense of humour. I'm not sure I do. Okay, it's definitely time to call it a night. Good night, friends. All right. Hi guys.
I'm trying to put that face in.
I absolutely will be.
I'm pretty too.
She's vlogging. Okay. Could I please get back to the serious matter at hand?